So now all 4 doors are done. We're gonna go ahead and move on up to the arch right here.
All right, let's get started. So first things first, again, we gotta get our microfiber towel, alcohol. Spray your towel with alcohol.
All right, clean.
And let's get the surface cleaned up. All right, now let's use our tool to get behind the edges. So you grab it, wrap your towel around
Oh,
it,
interesting.
and you want to just get behind here. Kind of the same deal with the doors.
Like right in between the metal and the seal.
Yeah,
You're
pretty
kind of
much.
getting right in that area. Oh, interesting.
Let's do the top edge now. I'm not sure if you can reach.
I might, we'll see. Go on my tippy toes or else I'll have to get a ladder, just let you do it.
Just give your side a last wipe. And we're good. Now for the last step with our tack cloth, just to make sure we don't have any leftover dirt or any lint from the microfiber. Let's just go over the whole surface. All right, now we're good to lay our film on there.
All right. All right, so the arch is 1 roll.
And again, we're using our magnets to hold everything in place. Magnets make everything, this whole installation, a whole lot easier. So. Just lay that on there.
So you use the magnets on other cars as well? Like all Teslas, are you able to use the magnets on?
On most Teslas, yeah, you can use magnets. Certain type of vehicles that have fiberglass or plastic panels, or in the bumpers that are plastic, you can't use magnets. So,
What is the least magnetic vehicle that you've ever worked on?
probably, I would say, like any sort of exotic vehicle, like a McLaren, Lamborghini. There's no metal on those panels. It's all fiberglass.
So fascinating.
Once you have that down, you don't have to worry too much about this. We'll line it up afterwards. The main thing is to have this top corner aligned. Okay, that's perfect. Good here. Pull this back. Make sure you're covered on top and bottom. So now we can do our hinge method again. Just grab a bigger piece this time. Line ourselves up. All right.
So the trick is lining up those corners or any areas that have the little pre-slits in them.
Yeah.
You need to line those up, tape it off, use the magnets to adjust everything else.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. All right. Now that we're aligned there, let's put this magnet right here. Pull this film back. Try to get this inside a little bit on this rubber seal. And let's peel this vinyl out. Okay. And we're gonna use our scissors, just cut this backing again. perfect. You want to lay it down all the way to the edge. So make sure everything's lined up and you covered top and bottom, so you can tuck in both top and bottom. All right. Check everything out. Looks good. All right.
All right.
Now we can squeegee from where we cut the backing. Just kind of go straight all the way to the edge. All right, so we got this section laid down already. All right, so we're gonna do the rest of the front. You wanna keep your magnet there, and you wanna pull your film back a little bit, kind of creating an arch right here. And you wanna have enough space so you can peel off the liner. Peel back, and then you wanna line up your corners right here. Perfect. All right, corners lined up. Squeegee the rest of this right here. All right. Then we're gonna pull this backing off the vinyl. And we're kind of gonna do this by sections, since this is the longer piece. Again, just make sure you're kind of centered here and that you have enough material to tuck in both top and bottom. All right, just kind of stick that on there with your finger. Remove this magnet, and we're gonna do the rest of the arch piece. All right.
And the air release, it's not actually like, the material's not porous. It's just those little ridges in the underside that let the air flow out.
Yes, yeah, it's actually on the glue side, and it's just little air channels that let the air flow out nicely. All right, so now we're gonna lay this front edge down. Again, make sure you got enough material on the top and bottom to tuck in on both top and the bottom. All right. If you gotta reposition it, don't be scared to. As long as you got clean hands, you could always touch the glue side of the vinyl. All right, perfect. So once we have this corner lined up and ready to go, we can start squeegeeing from this corner right here towards that edge. So let's go. Lift up if you get any wrinkles, or if you see you're gonna get wrinkles, you can always lift up the film. All the way to the edge. All right. Fully laid on there now, so we're gonna come back with our heat gun and make sure we don't have any air bubbles. Remember, set it on high, keep it moving about 6 inches away. All right, so now let's get to tucking these edges in.
Okay.
Okay, so the edge is overlapped towards the quarter panel right here. So we're gonna have to get our blade in between both panels and make a straight cut so that we don't, since we can't tuck in behind this piece, we don't have enough space to tuck in. So we just have to make a straight cut right here. Grab your blade, stick it in between both panels, and just gently slide it down. Now go up with it and just pull your excess film right here.
You make it look so easy.
Well, it is easy. It's pretty easy. This is an easy vehicle to wrap. Okay, so now we're gonna continue on with tucking in these edges. Same deal, let's just heat up all these edges and go over them with your finger. Make sure you're heating up the vinyl nicely so it can bend over the edge without a problem. We're doing the whole top edge right now. So all the way to the front. Make sure everything's flat. Alright, now we're gonna come with our squeegee. With the hard side of the squeegee, start here in the middle and move towards the edges. And you could just glide this to do it all in one motion. Perfect. All right. Same thing on this side. Just glide it all the way to the front. Perfect. That's on there now. Let's do the bottom side. Same deal. All the way to the edge. Keep the heat gun moving. We have an overlapping area here at the bottom of the front of the pillar. So we're gonna do the same method here and just cut with our blade in between both panels. Try to use just the point of your blade. Go back. And now go down with your cut right here. There you go. And now we can finish tucking this rest of it in.
So this was a really cool experience for me to learn how to do a vinyl wrap. It's something that I've always wanted to be able to test out, see if I could do it. And honestly, it was easier than I expected it would be, but I had a great coach kind of walking me through every single step. You know, this door right here, I pretty much did myself almost with a little bit of help here, but I think learning how to just do the corners really helps prepare you to do the entire vehicle. And the Cybertruck is definitely probably the easiest vehicle to start with. It has these big, wide, flat panels. You just lay it down. You know, are there any other tips, any other advice you would give for people?
The main thing is just be patient. Be patient with it. Don't try to rush through it. If you rush through it, you're gonna make mistakes. So just be patient. Take your time with it. Take a couple of days off or on a weekend, and work on it.
Also, it is just a more affordable way to get the look for less just by doing it yourself. So I highly recommend people give it a try. You never know. All right, so let me know if you guys have questions about this wrap, how to do it. Put them in the comments down below. And thank you for watching this video. We will catch you next time.